The day that you took your first breath was the day that you had so much thrown onto you. And oftentimes we may think like we never really accomplished anything or overcame as many circumstances or obstacles, but in reality, since the day you were born, you have been overcoming circumstances and obstacles all the way till now. As people, we don't usually give ourselves the credit that we really deserve for all of the things that we were able to overcome, for all of the things that we were able to get past as human beings, because being a human is difficult. Being an individual, it's hard. There's a lot of times that people may not admit this, and I really think it's because a lot of people just have the mindset of, you know what, I didn't really go through anything. I didn't really overcome anything. So no, I don't feel as if it's my place to say that I go through a lot, or I overcame a lot. A lot of people don't resonate with that, but in reality, every single last person on this planet has overcame so much as a human being. Every single last person. The day we're born, we immediately start crying. That's a sign of survival. We're crying, we are living, we're breathing air. As we're infants, as we're babies, we're always crying for milk, always crying to get our diaper changed, always crying for attention. That's exhausting. When you're a baby, you're just living off of instinct. You're living off of survival. So when you have that survival side of life, that's so much crying, that's so much emotion and so much expression and so much that is being put onto just your little infant body. That's so much in itself. We all got past that stage of being dependable on someone to keep us alive. We couldn't keep ourselves alive. And just that within itself is a challenge. That within itself is something that we were able to get past. And then there comes the toddler years. And that's when we're really absorbing things around us and we're really acknowledging things. But that's also when we start to make mistakes. We don't understand things. We may touch a hot stove. We may spill some water on the floor. And that's really mentally stimulating. So it's so much mental stimulation that comes with being a toddler. And that within itself is something that we have to go through as human beings. It's something that we have to get past. That phase of having to learn from our mistakes, that phase of understanding good and bad, that phase of learning what it is to be a human, learning what mistakes are, learning how to treat people. All of that takes so much mental stimulation, and we all had to go through it. So we all deserve some type of recognition because we came from nothing. We literally came from nothing. Just this little speck of liveliness. We came from being this little tiny speck to being individual people with hobbies, with personalities, with things that we love, with things that we don't love, with morals. We came from being nothing, not even being born, not even existing, to creating ourselves from the inside out. That's beautiful. You have to give yourself credit for that because you did all of that yourself. Yes, many people played a part in your life, but when it comes to you, yourself, understanding the things that you had to change about yourself, or understanding what you needed to do better, or understanding the things that you had to change, all of that was you. All of that was your brain. So you have to truly give yourself the credit for creating yourself from the inside out, since you were nothing to being everything. But you're still nothing at the same time. It's a crazy concept. It's a crazy concept, guys. Yes, you created yourself, and now you're everything from the inside out. But at the same time, you're nothing at all. A lot of times we look at ourselves and we think so many things about ourselves, like I'm this, I'm that. But when it comes to the depth of it, when we take away all of these things and we're just the soul, all of that is nothing. All of those things that we thought we were externally. On a soul level, this is the soul. This is us. On a soul level, we're really not any of that. And it's a hard concept to understand because then that's when detachment plays a part, and it's so hard to think about yourself without all of this. It's hard to think about that because, like I said, we created ourselves from nothing into something, and that's also what makes it so special. It makes it so special because one day we have to let go of all of this. One day all of this is not going to mean anything, and it's so special because we carried ourselves from nothing all the way till death, and we can't take any of it with us. Like, so much grief that we have to face in life, even when it comes to just transitional phases. We learn something about ourselves and we want to change it. We're a certain age and now we're a different age. All of these are transitional times in life, and they're extremely emotional times. As a human, you have to experience so many emotions and so much trauma and so much pain. You just really have to give yourself credit for the things that you do not give yourself credit for. You have done more than you think you may have done. You started from nothing, and now when you look at yourself, you're an individual person. That's something to be proud of.